Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As you guys can tell from the title, this is going to be a video of how to change the color of your quote-unquote translucent powder or your favorite setting powder. Now, lately I've been using my Sonia Kashuk colorless 02 matte colorless translucent powder. Now this used to be the old container. This is how it used to come. It looks more like the Eyes Up and Face mineral concealer container. It's round, much thicker, but now they sell it like this. It's more of a thinner, larger round, and it comes with a top that has a mirror and a press just like this. But for the sake of video, I already took this one apart. Now I've already did this for my older Sonia Kashuk, and I'm going to show you guys the difference. Now, the translucent powder in the two used to be the same color. Now, after I mix this one, as you guys can tell, they're not anymore. I've mixed this one with a my Bare Minerals or my Eyes Up and Face concealer in deep. So now when I use this as a translucent powder, see, it has a tendency of blending in better with my skin tone, and it doesn't leave as of an ashy feeling, ashy look as this one does. So this one blends in much better now than the regular Sonia Kashuk 02 colorless matte translucent powder. So as you guys can tell right now, you barely can see this one. This one you can tell definitely it's there. So I'm just basically going to show you guys how I transform this color into this color. I purchased way back when. This is a Bare Mineral. As you guys can tell, the writing is gone. This is a Bare Mineral face color in warm, and this is the color of the warm and Bare Mineral. Now this color, it's a little too dark, and also it has a lot of red undertone, and I have more of a yellow undertone, sorry, that it seems just too dark for my skin tone. So rather than it going to waste, I'm going to use a little bit of this and mix it with this to try to get the exact color that I want. Now, if you don't have like Bare Minerals, you also can use your Eyes Up and Face. Now, this is the Eyes Up and Face concealer from their mineral line, and this is in the color Deep. Now, the only reason why I go for my Bare Minerals, because I don't know if you guys can tell, or if you have this Eyes Up and Face, it has a little bit, now very minuscule, but a little bit of shimmer or like little gold speck in it. I'm trying to see if you guys can see that. You see that right there? You see those little tiny white dots? It's basically little like gold speck or shimmer inside of this concealer. Now I like more of a matte finish, so that's the reason why I decided to go with my Bare Minerals, because my Bare Minerals is more of a just straight matte face color. So now what I am going to do, I'm just going to take a regular a regular eyeliner brush. It's a flat butt blush from it's a flat brush from Eyes Up and Face. I am going to pick up some of my face powder. Now you basically go by the amount that you want. I am going to take that. If I need a little bit more, since I didn't remove the cover on this one, I'm just going to turn it around. Tap, 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 tap. And voila. And I'm going to take that just like that. Now that should be enough. I'm going to put this aside. And all you do is mix as much as you can. Now if you want, you can add like this to be like the same as your skin tone, a little lighter, a little darker, however you see, whatever your preference is of how you want. I want it to match my concealer in NC 45 or my concealer in NYX in tan. So I don't want it to come too dark. Now once you mix it like this, you want to put the cover back on, just like that. And you want to shake it real well. Okay, there's a little product that came out, and voila. Now it's gonna make a little mess, as you guys can tell. Now both of my Sonia Kashuk powder match. Now like I said, if I want it to be a little bit more darker, I can add a little bit more, but this color seems to work. High definition powder. This is a matte white translucent powder, and it does about the same thing that my Sonia Kashuk does. It leaves like a little bit of film, not as much as my Sonia Kashuk, but a little bit. Now it's true, you can go out there and purchase any translucent finishing powder that already has a tint to it. Like this is my Black Opal 06 Neutral Light finishing powder that has already a tint to it. I don't know if you guys can see that. Just like that. Here you go. So you can go ahead and purchase it. But if you already purchased some of these translucent powder, whether a darker or a lighter, and you just don't want it to go to waste, you know, why not just transform it to what you want, finish it up, and then after that, your next order, you can purchase something that already has a translucent color to it. So I love this Eyes Up and Face High Definition powder, but I prefer it to be a little bit of color. So I'm just going to add, once again, my Bare Minerals. And like I said, the only reason why I'm going with my Bare Minerals is because it doesn't have any shimmer to it compared to my Eyes Up and Face. Okay, so I'm going to add, and for this one I'm going to make it just a little bit darker than my Sonia Kashuk. And since this one it's more of a white translucent, it's going to take a little bit more product. So now my Bare Mineral doesn't really go to waste, and I'm satisfied with the color that I get using my Eyes Up and Face. I'm satisfied with the setting. Just a little bit more. Just Swerve it up as much as you can. I'm going to close it. Shake it very well. And see what this gives me. Woo! Got powder everywhere. As you guys can see, this is the new color now. But like I said, I want it still darker than my Sonia Kashuk, because this is when I'm going to use it when I really don't want a bright eye. I just want it to be the same as my regular skin tone, but I just still need to set my concealer in order for it to last all day. So I'm going to need this one just a little bit darker. Now, like I said, be prepared if you do decide to do this. Be prepared that you're going to have a little bit of powder everywhere. Nothing to the point that you can't handle, but see? So it's just a little bit, as they say it is. As you guys can tell, I have powder everywhere. So I hope this was helpful, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.